I would go and sign up for the NASA trip to Mars, and they would give me like a what if scenario. Like, okay, John, what if you're left alone with an alien non-organic creature inside a glass jar? Do you fart in it? Yes or no? Yes. So they weed out people like me right away.
Captain's log, stardate 41463.9. While mapping the Pleiades cluster, we have been asked by the Federation to visit a group terraforming Valara 3.
So they're above Valara 3. Do the people who inhabit it call it Valara 3? Or is that just... Or they're terraforming, so I guess they just called it Valara 3. But like if somebody's home world was, oh yes, we call it Valara 3. That's stupid.
Unless the people on the planet have their own language and already have a name that you can't even enunciate. Like...
I'm Director Mundell, and I'm sorry about having been so abrupt during our initial contact, but being isolated, one tends to forget the social graces.
I think we found a theatre actor here. This guy walks in and he's large, in charge, just booming voice. It's like, shh. This is fucking TV, mate, alright? Olivier had the same problem. Laurence Olivier. Sorry. Now I feel like a dick.
My friend Brad.
Anyway, Laurence Olivier, he was known as the greatest theatre actor of his generation, but he was too loud. He would do little shows, little movies, and he'd be like, booming voice, forgetting that he's in a movie.
Cry God for Harry! England and St. George!
Here we have something that may be of interest to you. A vegetation graph.
Honey, you're gonna love this. Vegetation graph.
Yeah, check this out.
Is the sample organic? Negative carbon, negative known life components. Substance inorganic.
Is the sample an LED?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Is it a Christmas light?
How do you read the designer?
She is possessed of highly abstracted reality. Lovely visions, little data. But you might do better than I.
I have no idea what's happening.
They need more information, so Wrecker's going to woo her because he's a slut.
2 of them.
Only life can replicate itself, Doctor.
So they wanted to... Okay, so it split in 2, thus confirming it's a life form, so then they quarantine it.
And run away.
Yeah.
What's the nature of the problem, Captain? We've lost visual.
We have confirmed that Data's discovery is life. But more than that, it is intelligent life.
Shouldn't they be more excited?
Yeah.
This is what they live for?
This is their whole mission.
Is this true? You knew there was life on Valara 3?
That is how you sit at a table and look smart. Even if you don't know what's going on in the whole thing, you're just there. Just do that.
I knew that there were random energy patterns. Yes, I knew that. But not life. Not by any definition that I've ever heard.
What?
Rewind that. What was that?
But not life. Not by any definition that I've ever heard.
Theater actor, my ass.
Fucking bullshit. He just turned off, didn't he?
That was amazing. Why didn't they?
I think he is a theatre actor, but they told him he was over egging the pudding, so he just went from really loud to really quiet.
Captain's log, stardate 41464.8. I have declared an indefinite quarantine for Valara 3, and we are now returning to Starbase with the 3 surviving terraformers. Perhaps the lesson we have learned from this near tragedy will prevent it from happening elsewhere.
TNG, home soil, immediate thoughts.
I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the microbrain's attitude.
It accused the Enterprise of being arrogant. Like, you guys are still a bit too arrogant to deal with me. But it immediately went to war. It's like, kill you now, you will die, water being.
It sounded arrogant.
Yeah, let's have a wee discussion, a wee negotiation here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. It was like, you know, when you get an itch and you can't scratch it. You know, it's like you're fucking. This is that episode. It's right there in the back. Give me an answer. Get on with it. Do something. Fucking can't reach it and it's over. Alien life form taken from the soil and put in a jar. Alien life form gets angry. Everyone talks. But the answers just seem to come to them. Like, it's probably this. Yes, it's probably that. Let's go with that. It didn't come. The answers didn't come across in an organic way.
Oh.
So, condemned. How many of those thoughts?
I'm gonna give it. I'm giving it a 6. I would have done 5, but I'm giving an extra point because of that.
I want to give it a 5. I want to go harsh on it. I want
Holy
to.
Shit.
I want to go mediocre. 5. Fucking. You know what? I was going to give it a 6. Changed my mind. We're back to a 5. 5.
Okay.
And I refuse to comment anymore. Actually, you know what? I think I would rather. I think it's one of those episodes where I would want to come back and rewatch. I think there's probably something in there. It just caught me on a bad day.
It's mood dependent.
Yeah, it's a fucking 5.
On this day.
On this day.
Particular time period.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to our deep thoughts. I'm still thinking.